Everyman Driver Nation, coming soon, my detailed drive and review of the 2013 Kia Optima Hybrid. This year's version has a more performance-driven and fuel-efficient powertrain, as well as more cargo space and premium features. By the way, if you haven't already, click on that subscribe button so you can receive updates on my new video uploads, and like us on Facebook, keyword Everyman Driver. Stay tuned. And welcome back to Everyman Driver. I am your host, Dave Erickson. Thanks so much for watching. Notice anything different about the 2013 Honda Civic sedan? If you said bolder, sleeker, and more aggressive, that's just the beginning. Coming up, we'll take a closer look at this mid-season refresh and why the Civic continues to be the best-selling compact vehicle in America. Let's get started. While still maintaining all the efficiency and value that has made the Civic an automotive icon, this year's model receives all new front and rear exterior styling, while all Civics sport extensive interior upgrades, including more luxurious finishes and a host of new standard equipment. Details in just a moment. First, let's pop the hood. The heart and soul of the Civic sedan is a fairly powerful yet efficient 1.8-liter single overhead cam VTEC four-cylinder engine that gets 140 horsepower and 128 pound-feet of torque. Each of the three trim levels on the Civic, the LX, EX, and EXL, carry the same engineering. One difference is the transmission. The EX and EXL come standard with a compact 5-speed automatic, whereas the base model, the LX, has a 5-speed manual as standard, but the automatic is available. Fuel economy is superb, and that's why the Civic continues to be a go-to vehicle for new car buyers and for Honda loyalists. The automatic is rated at 28 miles per gallon in the city and up to 39 on the highway. I've been averaging in mixed driving right around 30 miles per gallon, so pretty darn good. If you did opt for the manual transmission, you will lose a few mpgs in mixed driving, but not a big deal. So in the end, if you're looking to save money at the pump, the Civic is a no-brainer. The ride and handling inside the Civic is the result of nearly 4 decades of innovation and fine-tuning. It still amazes me to this day they can find areas to sharpen. The engineers have reportedly made adjustments to the steering and suspension and have made further chassis upgrades to improve the safety, ride comfort, and interior quietness. And I'll be honest, these must be some minor adjustments because it feels just as it did in the 2012 model. I guess the devil's in the details. Personally, I'm not a fan of the size of this backup camera display. It's just way too teeny. I find myself leaning forward just to see it better. I do like, though, how they've configured all the pertinent information right here along my eye line, but I feel like the tachometer is a little too prominent, especially since RPMs are of little interest to me in a compact vehicle that gets 140 horsepower. The rest is very simple and clear and easy to understand. In other words, not a lot of flash. If you are really focused on fuel economy, you do have the option to drive in Econ mode. It's this big green button here. If you need more zip, just push it again and go back to normal drive mode. New changes to the exterior for 2013 include a bolder grille along with a redesigned front bumper, a new hood, multi-reflector halogen headlights with an auto-off feature. There's also a new rear bumper and striking new taillights which blend seamlessly with the Civic's contoured shape. Sporty new 16-inch alloys come equipped on every EX and EXL model, and every Civic is equipped with remote entry. On the inside, every Civic model has more popular standard features, including Bluetooth hands-free link, rear-view camera, Pandora interface, text message featuring, and steering wheel audio controls. Let's take a look now at the headroom and legroom in the back of the sedan, and this is pretty good. This is my current position as a driver, and the seat leaves me plenty of room back here between my knees and the back of the seat. As someone who's 5'11", this is more than comfortable for legroom. Headroom is just enough as well, so no problems there. This is somewhat comfortable. There is an armrest right here as well, and it has a pair of medium-sized cup holders here, which works just fine. There is a extra space back here to hold things in the back of the passenger seat, but not behind the driver's seat. That's kind of odd. And yes, there is a sunroof, so it can allow some more light back here. You got your blank handles on both sides, so that's okay. Yeah, this is comfortable and more than adequate, especially for a compact sedan. Let's take a look now at the cargo room and trunk space. Well, there is only one way to access the Honda Civic trunk, and that is with a button on the key fob. There is no buttons underneath the icon, nor is there a place to put your key to open the latch. So here it is. Hold the button down, the trunk pops open, and there you have it. This is a decent amount of space. I think width is good. Height is not the best. Usually I like to show you some perspective with this 30-gallon storage bin I like to bring to show how much cargo room you have. Well, I could not fit it back here. I guess I could have put it in the back seats, but I couldn't fit it back here. But I did bring something else. I brought a roller bag. This is what I would take on trips on an airplane. You put this in the overhead compartment. It does fit flat, but it won't fit vertically or while it's standing up. Let's take that out right now and show you that you can pull these levers right here, and this will release the back seats. You can fold those down, and I've already tested it out this week. I can put my full-size bicycle back here, my road bike back here. I did have to take the front tire off, but it does fit all the way in here, and you can close the lid. And there is a spare tire just below with a jack kit as well. Otherwise, that's really your only storage compartment below the floor of the cargo area. So again, compact vehicle, this is what you get. The beginning MSRP for the 2013 Honda Civic sedan is around $18,000 for the base model. My tester right here is around 21 grand. You can add navigation and leather for an extra few grand, but for that you'd have to go with the EXL trim level. So on the Everyman driver ownership scale of 0 to 72 months, 72 months being the average length of ownership on a new car purchase today, I see no reason why you wouldn't want to go for the full 6 years. I think Honda's reputation for reliability, durability, and longevity speaks for itself. If it was my money, I'd probably upgrade to a Honda Accord because I like my cars a little bit bigger. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson for Everyman Driver. Take care.